Yeah.
Lambo, faster, NASDAQ, making that money like Elon Musk. FX, Forex, big money, T-Rex, any which way we making it win. That's what they say, me and my G's, we work as a team. That's what they say, yeah. Tiger met a trader, MP5.
The year has been very great. We've been cashing out literally back to back on all of our channel. Like the year has been really crazy. But for a beginner or intermediate trader, charts may still look quite complicated. Just because of that, I'm going to show you two very free indicators that you can use to replicate similar results trading on your own. After showing you how these indicators work, we'll try them out also to test its performance. That's if it's worth it or if it's not. Okay, now first thing first, we can just see our trend. Now we're using this trend on our 15 minutes time frame, and we can see on our 15 minutes time frame this chart is dropping down, right? Good. Now let's quickly place in our indicators. Now the very first thing I want to search for is my internal market, right? So that's just the very first thing we're searching for, internal market, right? Internal market structure, you should see it here. This is just it, right? This exact one. Okay, now we just add that up, and yeah, let's check it out. Let's check it out and see what we're having. So this is just what we're having. We can see all of our zones around this region, right? We'll enter into our trade when any of these arrows are broken down, right? That's when we are going to go into our trade. But let's check out the other one first. Trend with breaks, right? So that's what we'll be looking at, trend lines with breaks by Lux Algo, right? So that's just what we're looking at now. This exact one here, you can just see it. You can't miss it, right? You can't miss it at all. This exact one, this is just what we'll be using. Okay, now this is a entire stuff. All we are waiting for is just for this chart to drop down and we go into our trade using any of these as stuff. So we notice that it got created here. It drops down kind of, right? Crosses below this arrow here, that is drops down, crosses below our arrow, and then we'll start using this zone and this zone here, and this zone here as our take profit levels. That's just what we'll be doing. Okay, now what are we using now? The chart drops down, right? It breaks below this arrow, then we can go into our trades, right? Just like that. Then we can just go into our trades until it hits any of these levels that I showed you just now. Now if we don't have any of those levels, which is trend line with breaks, we don't go into the trade. We don't, right? So that's just exactly how. Now if we look at it on our real chart now, what we are going to see is the chart pushed up, right, and then started dropping down below our arrow. We can see it dropped, pushed back up again to give us a nice retest. So here becomes our take profit levels, right? Here becomes our take profit level. So let's go into this trade. I think this stuff has actually fulfilled all of our conditions. Let's go into this trade. Now the chart is moving, so I'm trying to move faster than usual. And by the way, we're using about $43,000 here. That's what we'll be using. Now our chart just needs to drop down below our arrow there, and we are placing our stop loss just above our area of retest, just around that range, and then our take profit just at our region of trend line break there. Okay, so this will just be our take profit 1, TP1. Okay, it's fine. I want to rewrite this, but I'm coming in just a second. Let me see this stuff visibly. I want to rewrite this in capital letters. Just want to rewrite this in capital letters. Okay. All right. So yeah, so our take profit 1 will just be around this range, and now our TP2, right? Our TP1 has already been hit. So we'll just look at our TP2 very quickly now. Our TP1 has already been hit, guys. It's crazy. We're running about 14K currently. Don't know where the chart is getting this volatility from now on silver, but really interesting. Now stop loss, remember, will just be above our range of retest there. You can see that our candlestick went up to give a retest, so our stop loss is just right above that. That's where we are placing our stop loss, just in case. Just before we go on, let me quickly notify you that the registration for Mentorship Course 100 has just been launched. We'll be teaching one-on-one live through Zoom. We'll be looking at secrets regarding trading Forex, commodities, that's including gold, silver, and the rest. We'll also be looking at stock indices and synthetic indices. And on this mentorship, we'll also also be covering a lot of practicals where we cover concepts, after which we practicalize this concept in real time. That's you do it yourself and achieve crazy results. We'll literally be covering from absolute beginner level until we get to extremely advanced level trading. We'll also be sitting and trading together one-on-one live. This registration automatically also places you in a private channel for 12 months straight. It also grants you access to the best trading robot and indicator on the website. And because this mentorship is very intensive and the level of information that will be shared, there are only just 100 slots that can be occupied. So it's a first come, first serve. To register, you can simply just check the link in the description box there, or you can scan the QR code right there now. Chart is moving. Chart is just flying. Okay, that's roughly about TP2. Yet to hit it exactly, but it's actually close. Actually very close. Okay, that's it. Right, that's, well, okay, that's it now. That's it. So it actually just hit at TP2 level. I want to adjust my ASL. Right, so just for proper risk management, let's see if we can go on break even. Yeah, let's just go on break even. I'm sitting on adjusting it even because should we just still adjust this stuff, guys, or just wait a little bit first? Guys, what do you think? You can see this stuff, right? Should we just still adjust it, or we should just leave it on break even for now? Guys, what do you think? What do you think, guys? What do you think? We're already over 20k. Let's just should we just adjust this stuff, guys? I'm thinking we should just adjust the break even, but it's okay, we'll adjust it now. Let's see how the chart reacts first. But you know how it goes, guys. We know our exact take profit level that our trend line with breaks actually showed us by trade with algo. Let's adjust the stop since it's moving again. So we know our take profit level. We know where to place our stop loss, just immediately above where we had our retest, right? Our candlestick of retest. That's where we place our stop loss. And then we go into our trade when it taps on, in our case now we're dropping down, so we'll just go into our trade when it taps on our red zone there, and then it breaks below our arrow, right? Because we are selling. For buy to just be the opposite. Okay, so what's going on? I'm thinking on still adjusting this. Let's just adjust this a little bit more. We're running about 30k currently. So we're trying to use proper risk management here. Okay. I will still adjust this. I'll still have to adjust this, but I'm holding on for now. It's still about 30k. Okay, that was almost TP3. Look at that, guys. That was almost at TP3. Now, it tapped that later, but it didn't really hit at TP3. So let's just adjust that and let's see where we can place this again. Okay, just around the TP2 level, yeah. Should I still adjust this? Okay, that was almost 40k that we're running currently, by the way. So it almost tapped. But it just didn't. It just didn't tap. It almost tapped, but it just didn't. Let's adjust our stuff again. Let's adjust it just a little bit more. Running at presently 40k currently. Okay, so guys, these are just two simple indicators. They are forever free, completely free. You can get them on your trading view. Okay, that almost tapped, but it did not. I want it to tap before leaving. Good. Now it tapped. That was like flash. So now we're running just about $86,000. Guys, so this was very smooth. This was actually very smooth. Guys, remember the indicators we're using here? Nobody said they are 100% accurate, but this is internal market structure plus order block. Nobody says these are 100% accurate, guys. Always use proper risk management. You saw the way I was using it. So this also locks algo. That's trend line with breaks, right? Trend line with breaks. So guys, these are just the indicators that we used. Just like I said, no one said that these indicators are 100% accurate, of course. Because of that, always use proper risk management. And if you want to register for Mentorship Course 100, you can simply just check the link in the description box there, or you can simply scan the QR code right there now. The spots are very limited to just 100. And don't forget, guys, remember to hit on the like and remember to subscribe.
Lambo, faster, NASDAQ, making that money like Elon Musk.